What's up, guys? Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show for Friday, March 2nd, 2018. I'm Tim Gettys, joined by Game Over Greg himself, Greg Miller.
You know what to do with that big fat butt.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Woo, 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 woo,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
woo, 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 woo.
Just a little wiggle.
Woo, woo, woo.
So you said they just don't make songs like this anymore.
I said that this morning. I sang it to you, and I said, you know what? They don't make songs like that.
They do, in fact, make songs like that. It's so similar, in fact, that it's pretty much the same song. He made a sequel called Swallow. And he was like, swallow, la, la. Yeah, and it's nasty.
Ooh,
it's real nasty.
That sounds too graphic.
The video's hot, though. It's a hot video. Real hot. And I'm not exactly sure.
just
They play it off
birds?
somehow. They
Swallow
play it
birds?
off and they make it all good. This is the first time me and you have done this show in a long time.
Let's crush it.
Ages.
Let's get it out. Let's knock it out. Let's knock it
Yeah,
out. I thought
Nick's
about
gone. Nick's dead.
Yeah.
Straight up dead.
the plan was
Jiu-jitsu got him.
kicked in the head. Can't remember his A through M's. Your
Doesn't even know what the 20th letter is. It's fucking it's ridiculous.
I thought about it briefly, but I ran out of time because I got an important phone call. What I thought about doing was going into the bathroom before I came on the show, taking off my shirt, putting the Letterman jacket on, and then just ripping it off. You know what I mean? And really get it crazy in here.
We can't give Greg Miller
Really
buttons.
upset you didn't
That's
do
What I would
the
love,
problem.
what I would love, exactly. Future thing. What I'll do is I'll tell you. Nick never watches the show, reads the comments, reads his tweets, reads Slack, reads his email. So there's no way for you to get this information.
But now he can't read. Half the alphabet's out of his
It's like
mind.
that animated series Batman episode where it's all just garbled when he looks at words. What I'm gonna do one day is do that shirtless underneath it, and then in my back pocket, have a little thing of red paint. Just go blah, like that, and then do like that. Nick will be freaking out. He won't understand what's happening. This is a preview of a Kind of Funny Morning Show. Now you never know what it's gonna be, but one day I will tweet.
It's time.
I'll be like, it's time, and I'll put tweet. Right now I'm putting wiggle your booty.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So here's the thing, though, Greg. Like you say this as if it's like, yo, it's this grand scheme. That's just you on a Wednesday.
Sure, if I had the
And
paint.
if you just had the paint, I can imagine you today doing it, and I would have just had to sit here and just smile and shake my head.
It would have been so good.
It would have been
See, it'll
good.
be better with Nick, though.
It will be.
It'll be better with Nick when we get Nick.
Yeah, because Nick gets got.
He gets got. He
gets
doesn't
got.
like it. Nick always is afraid whatever I'm about to do is going to hurt him in some way or inconvenience him.
I really feel like you need to plan this so that, like, the next time the DC stories come out.
Sure, when I have a big, exciting DC
you have
story.
a reason to do it.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That's a really good point.
Exciting DC stories.
Yeah.
When are those going to come?
No.
What a funny
Today is a very, very, very Marvel day. If you are not a fan of Marvel and Marvel news, stop watching. I'm going to be honest with you. There's not much for you otherwise. Disney stories, actually. There's some Star Wars stuff as well.
Yeah.
Some of the things like that going on. This is the Kind of Funny Morning Show each and every weekday right here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. We come to you live with all the nerdy news you need to know about. You can get it on podcast services, including Spotify. So we'd appreciate it if you go like and subscribe. What do you do on Spotify, actually, with the podcast?
You follow, I think, is what it is.
Following
you
would be
follow.
really cool.
Yeah,
if you
and
can
then
follow
it
us.
goes there. Quick breaking news. I want to give a shout out to Demetrius, and Ree, who are watching right now. And they just sent a little video on Twitter of them watching. And Ree does not look, and she does not enjoy our antics.
Shout out to you, Ree. Ree.
Apparently, let's see. It says here, I am a hashtag wannabe cosplayer, hashtag work.
Ree does not give a fuck, and I love it, Alex. See, you're my type of girl. She's just sitting there on the couch, just like,
This is what I gotta watch. She's a filthy casual person. I like that. She
Okay.
follows us on Twitter. All right, that's good enough.
Thank you, Ree. I appreciate you.
Patty
very, very
cake,
much.
Kevin, man. You know what They don't make it like this
You gotta
anymore.
listen to Swallow later.
Listen,
If there
I'll
was
tell
a
you right
post show
now.
on this, I'd be like,
Every
you should listen.
motherfucker out there right now driving their car is sitting
know
there
what?
talking
Fuck it.
about
Cool,
how
Greg.
much they like the Beatles. The Beatles ain't got shit on whoever put out Wiggle. All right?
You never put it out.
It doesn't matter. When they wrote
Jason Derulo.
when they wrote the national anthem, they said, you know what? We don't care who you are. This belongs to America. And when they said, "Hey, Wiggle," they said,
Wiggle.
"Here's a song for the world." It was like when like in the movies when somebody important dies and they do the lanterns. The lanterns.
The tangled thing. Hey, cool, Greg.
Oh God!
At
Wiggle.
the top of the thing, I just put a link, and I'm
Is it
going to put
Swallow?
another link.
This is the one that's gonna fuck up the show, though. It's really not worth doing it.
What do you mean?
I don't want to get
Why would
claimed
these
and
fuck up the
taking
show?
it down.
They're not going to claim this.
Remember when we watched the Olympics? Nick
They're not
isn't
going to
here.
claim this. We've talked about
Does
it
this
too long.
count as
It
a
has to
technical
happen.
difficulty? Whoa.
Watch Wiggle for a sec.
Can we just watch? You're going to tell us we're not going to get claimed by Jason Derulo.
I don't think we're going to get claimed. I don't think it'll get taken down. I think it'll just be a demonetization, which I'm fine with.
I'm fine with
I
it.
could be wrong. I'm rolling dice here, ladies and gentlemen. I understand that, but we're doing this live. We can't. We've already promised the people that we're going to give them.
Dear Jason Derulo.
Scroll forward a bit. Get to the Wiggle part.
Dear Jason Derulo. Period. Please don't
That looks good. That's a good part.
claim the
And we're showing this as well.
kind of funny. Wait, no, hold on. Is this too graphic for Twitch? Sexualized
music
content
video.
and stuff?
There's no way that this video is too much.
Kevin, I look
It's
to
a
you.
music
You're the
video.
expert.
They play this show on MTV.
I've never seen this music
During
video.
normal. No, they don't. They don't play music videos on MTV.
But they are bringing back the Jersey Shore. Talked about this with Austin Creed. Very excited.
Gary Whitta says, I can't fap to this.
Okay, then show
Help
them.
Gary Whitta fap, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. That was good.
They're all wiggling.
He's getting woke up by the wiggle.
Snoop's in it too?
Yeah. Perfect. Now stop it. Now go to the other song.
He ain't never gonna be.
So this is the sequel song.
Okay, hold on. I'm asking Jason not to declaim us.
Yeah, ask him to be very nice. He's worked with
Dear
Ubisoft.
Jason Derulo, please don't claim the Kind of Funny morning show. We love Wiggle. We must listen. I hear you love Ubisoft.
They're our friends too.
Semicolon. They are our friends too.
Skip forward a little bit.
I'm gonna put in it.
I thought I found a good scene.
Okay. I mean, we can start it here, and then we
Jason
can go forward.
Derulo.
No, I mean, I want to get to the chorus eventually. But yeah, look at this video. I love when they use water in music videos.
Now hold on real quick. I'm using this. Is this a real Jason Derulo
That's Jason Derulo.
image? Okay,
Yeah.
just make sure.
That
Well,
is-
he's doing
that
this
is
and
in
it doesn't
fact-
look real.
that is in
and I
fact Jason
oftentimes,
Derulo.
as a big fan,
You think it's one of those deep fakes? No.
as a big fan of GIFs, I often just put in, whatever, and then it turns out, this guy's a fucking Nazi.
Like,
And
that's a racist
I
thing.
used it, and everybody's like, oh, bold move using the Nazi.
This
I'm like,
one-
God damn it.
I think you're okay with
Dear
this
Jason,
one.
please don't claim the Kind of Funny morning show. We love Wiggle. We must listen. I hear you love Ubisoft. They're our friends too. Twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. Wiggle. Here we go.
Because he performed Wiggle at a Ubisoft conference one time.
For Just Dance,
Just
I
Dance.
assume?
Yeah. Okay, let's
God,
go
that
for
must
it.
be fucking nasty, Just Dance.
Listen
No.
to this and tell me this won't get stuck in your head. I like how he thinks he's the Weeknd now.
No, this is bad. Jason.
All right, you can say that. You
did
said
me
the same
wrong.
thing
You
about
did me
Wiggle
wrong.
when it first came out.
I did not say that about Wiggle. I
look at
said
him slap
what I
back
said
at
was,
it.
what is this siren song? I'll go wherever it was. Now, the thing about Jason Derulo, a lot of people said, I'm not looking at the chat, but I know they're saying, how can Greg like one Jason Derulo song, not another? Does this change his feelings on Jason Derulo, National Treasure? No, it does not, because he also had that other song. The one about him fucking in another language.
Oh, the Jason, you don't understand.
Jason, I don't understand. Yeah.
Fuck, what was that?
2 Chainz pops up in it.
2
2
Chainz, he
Chainz.
does. He does.
Sold out arenas, you can suck my penis. He says
Oh,
that.
fuck, you're right. It's about speaking different languages.
Yeah,
right?
no. Talking dirty.
Talk dirty to me.
Dirty to me. See, like, Jason Derulo's got it. Again.
He's got it, man.
Not only am I
Jason Derulo.
I'm putting the lantern up to give up the song that is Wiggle to everyone. I'm knocking Jason Derulo out and putting him in a lantern too. So he belongs to the stars.
He does belong to the
If
stars.
this was, we're cavemen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would definitely tell you a story about the god that is Jason Derulo and then point up. And then point up at Orion's belt and tell you that is Jason, that he ascended up there, and that's where he wiggles.
You wouldn't need to tell me because I look up at the stars and they're just wiggling just a little bit.
Exactly.
Then you know. Never forget Jason Derulo, 2018, I guess. Where was I? Twitch Prime. Give us your free sub, please. We'd appreciate it. We make it easier than ever. And by we, I mean Twitch. They have this fun little reminder. Every 30 days, you can use your Amazon Prime subscription to give us your free Twitch Prime sub. I wish this was easier to explain.
It is. You just make it complicated.
Give me the easy version.
You got Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. Every 30 days you need to give away that sub. Go ahead and give it to us. Don't use Twitch. You're not on Twitch right now. You're driving your car, listening to Wiggle in between. It's simple. Pull over. On your phone, hey, Twitch Prime, logged into Amazon Prime. Then you go there and then it's there. You click the button, you say Kind of Funny Games, we got money. Kevin gets to eat.
And I'm hungry.
Kevin's hungry. We hungry.
Kevin is hungry. Some housekeeping. Pull up the store, please. Cool, Greg. The Kind of Funny Games refreshing tea.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Legal fees and stuff is live now.
Do we have to start saying that? Did somebody give us that thing, or were we just saying
No,
that?
but that's why it's called that.
Do you want me to tweet them too?
No, do not tweet at them. kindoffunny.com/store. You can get the LaCroix shirt. You can get the Kind of Funny Games daily tee, party mode, all that stuff. It's great. Soon you'll be able to get.
Video games are cool.
Video games are cool. And
you can already get producer/seducer.
You can. Eventually.
Soon you'll be able to get
the
this
jacket.
Letterman
So that
jacket.
you too. Here's the thing, Greg. Imagine one day. Imagine.
Jason Derulo modeling our clothes.
You wait until this is public. Everybody can buy this jacket, and you give the prep. You tell people that, like, you say, hey, like, I don't. It'd be impossible to do this, but somehow, like, have a message in the jacket pocket, so everybody knows the day and time that this is going to happen.
Oh, so I do like one of these, bah, and
So
then
that,
it says
but
right there.
when you do the rip off face paint thing, that everybody does it across the world in synchroncision.
Synchroncision.
Synchroncision?
Synchronized. Synchroncision a word?
Yeah.
No.
Have you not heard about Japanese culture?
I mean, I've heard about it. Yeah. I don't know.
What else do we got?
Synchronization.
Some of the comments on our photos or on our clothes are really good.
Is this what people have been talking about on the subreddit?
No, I haven't seen this already. But like the other day we were looking at the black hoodie.
Yeah.
And like I just happened to look at the comments. I had you guys read a couple.
They were good.
You keep doing your housekeeping. Cool, Greg. I'm going to give you a link to put in there, all right?
The Oscar party watch along. I was getting really confused with party mode there. The Oscar party watch along is this Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So you can watch the Oscars along with us, starring Nick Scarpino if he comes back and can remember.
Oh, great point. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be dead for that.
We'll have to figure that out.
Cool, Greg. Under the Oscar party, I've put in. You're already on it. I don't need to tell you. Cool, Greg's so cool he's on it. Or was he? Or is that Kevin? Using the phone over there?
I don't think anything's happening.
Okay, cool. Can you open up and throw it up for everybody to see? Because, like, I thought Kevin had been better. The show everybody. Thought Kevin had been better about this. But there is a subreddit thread over here. Friendly reminder, Big Kev Dog, please use your mic. And it's talking about how much...
It's very friendly.
And it starts with, so I am not trying to shame Kevin or call him out here. I just really want him to use his mic when he talks. I honestly say this because I genuinely enjoy Kevin's interjections into the shows. The banter between him and the guys, and the dynamic he has to Kind of Funny as a whole. I love when he gets going on the conversation during GOGs, especially when he shoots the shit, 3-man, blah, blah, blah. I love his bits on Kind of Funny Games Daily. I just feel like we are missing, yeah, I guess so. When we miss out, he's talking in the background and I can barely hear what he is saying. I encourage Kevin to get in on the shows more and be that producer voice that you hear on the other podcasts, radio shows, etc. All I ask that you let us hear your big, beautiful voice, Big Kev Dog. And you haven't shouting off camera. Now, of course, the number one comment, or the number one response here, it's got 33 thumbs up. It says, Greg, fire Kevin. To which I responded and said, on it. So this is
Thin ice.
This is it, all right? This is a notice for you. You love building and buying things. We need to get the Bruce Buffer mic or something right there so that when Andy or you comes in, just grabs it and sits off there and talks.
Bruce mic, is that the like
the UFC thing when they drop the thing and he grabs it, he's like, blah, 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 blah.
That's cool, great. I mean, is Nick cool with that? It's like a $500 mic.
Nick's not here.
We shouldn't get that mic.
Nick's not here.
But we should get a mic. There's
just
mics.
fine, get any mic.
I want that mic too.
Well, then just
I want that mic.
go halvesies with the company.
Reminder, if you tip, we will read your tip during this show. And if you want to bid us, you can bid us. 500 bits
you can
or more,
bit me all day
we'll
long,
cheer,
you know what I mean?
Cheer on you, cheer to you.
I bit Jen this morning.
Cheer.
Cheer? That's what it is?
500 cheers. It's your red.
So what's a bit? What's the difference between a bit and a cheer?
I think they're the same thing.
I think you cheer with bits.
Yeah.
You cheer with the bit.
The act
Whatever.
of bidding is cheering.
Interesting.
The currency of cheers is bits. Asses need to wiggle, as said by the man Jason Derulo, who watches us from the stars.
Greg,
There you go. See, that's what I'm saying.
what have you been up to last night?
Last night I had IGN's own Andrew Goldfarb over for dinner.
God, the news ghost.
No, he was the Dark Knight of News. The Dark Knight of News.
Yes.
Yeah, he came over last night. I cooked.
Is the news ghost because you do the news?
The news ghost, that was a new thing from the New Beyond. And I forget, I think it's an allusion to, that we were gone, or I don't remember. I don't know.
Because I thought...
I can't keep up on our own references.
Not knowing all of it, just whenever you do the Games Daily, it's time for the news. You sound like a ghost.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. But no, I don't think. It might be. Again, we need Max and Brian to step in and talk on this one. We don't know.
These are things we need to know.
Goldfarb came over. Jen and I cooked. I did ribs. Jen did crazy Mexican corn. And then I did Jen's coleslaw.
I love her Mexican corn.
It's really good. Yeah,
It's really good.
Yeah, and so I did coleslaw under her tutelage. Really? Because at this point she had forgotten to do it, so I just did it. She just told me what to do, and then I kept getting told I was doing it wrong. So I kept doing it. And then this happened. This snuck up on me. I don't know if you know this about me. I'm a big man. Cool Greg knows I can drink a few beers. Now I have a problem here. You know what I mean? I wasn't paying attention. Told Jean-Vive Saint-Ange, Little Angel Goldfarb, going toe to toe, drinking 1 for 1 with me. So we ate all this food. Then we started talking about Ugly Delicious. You seen this Netflix show? It's a show where it's like the guy, David Chen, is that his name? From Momofuku or whatever. I think it's his show. It's his show, and then he meets other chefs, and they talk about one food thing, but then the group you're introduced to, let's say there's 3 of them, like maybe 2 of them will go and meet another guy and they'll talk about that, and then 2 people from that group then go do, so people are like globe hopping trying, but it's like, it would be like, if we're talking food, I guess, where if like we'd hang out and talk about how we love wings, and Christian would be there, and then Christian and you would go to Buffalo and try this new place, and then Christian and the guy from Buffalo would go to a new,
cool.
And so it's like this whole thing of people, and it's all these interconnections. It's a great show, really, I like it a lot. We started with the pizza episode. Yeah. Because Goldfarb was like, oh, it's from New Haven, Connecticut. I lived around there.
Oh, yeah, and it's Aransky's favorite pizza.
Yeah, the clam pie.
We got it there one. I think I was with you. I was with him. I got it with him one time. It was fantastic.
We got it in New York. I'm not sure if it's the same thing.
You're right.
Yeah, but I'm or same place. Anyways, it was already a long story. 45 minutes in, Jen and Goldfarb were like, man, we just ate, but I could really go for pizza for this show. And I was like, ha, yeah. And then Jen like poked me, order pizza. And I'm like, really? We just ate this nice dinner? Like, all right, cool. We ordered pizza and we ate pizza.
So wait, you saying you have extra ribs somewhere?
Yeah, they're in the fridge.
Kevin.
I mean, they're my lunch. What do you mean? I'm hungry. Tip us with your bits. Put your bits in my mouth and wiggle your booty so Kevin can eat.
Good Lord.
Oh my God, do you have corn too?
I do have that corn. You can have the corn if you want, because I still have a salad thing from yesterday I didn't get to. No, I want that. Look at that little face. He's gonna eat it.
He's gonna eat it.
Go get a corn on the cob right now. Eat it behind us. Come eat it behind us.
Come eat that.
Come eat the corn behind us.
Patty
cake. Kevin, man, put the corn in your mouth. You fucking slut.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
I told you.
The God Jason Derulo came down upon me. That's how I have the abs like him now.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the Jason Derulo abs. That is true. So I Ubered here today. Because I'm meeting someone up for dinner and shit after work.
Who's it gonna be? What's his name?
It's
Sean Finnegan?
It's a whole thing.
James Burke.
So I was in my Uber, and as we're coming up the street, my Uber driver stops and looks over. He's like, dude, look at that car. And I look over, and it's a fancy ass car. Really exotic looking, some Iron Man looking shit. I was like, I don't know what the fuck that thing is. And he's really into it. And he's just like, hey man, like, I know this is really weird, but do you really need to get to where you're going? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, would you mind if like we chased him down for a little bit? I really want to get a picture with this car. I've never seen one in real life. And I was like, dude, you have the right guy.
You got the perfect.
Let's fucking go. We gotta get that car. So we start fucking chasing down this
Tim calls Sean Finney. He's like, do you have a drone? I need you to get me on this corner.
Yeah, no. I mean, we ended up getting it like 3 blocks away. He was going real fast though, and I, felt really fast and furious to me. We were probably not going more than 35, but like it was real dope. But yeah, we got the picture with the car. I think
when you say got the picture with the car, is it just he got a photo of the car, or did he do like this shit? Did he flag the dude down?
He selfied it. And I was proud of him. He did it. He nailed it. I think it was a new Dodge Viper. I didn't know there were new Dodge Vipers.
Yeah.
Ugly.
But it was pretty freaking cool looking. Anyway, I just like that was how I started my morning, and I was really happy about that. But last night, me and Gio went to watch a movie that I could not recommend more. Game Night.
Oh!
Dad!
Wait, you saw it and didn't like it, Joey?
I want to see it.
Oh.
You need to see it.
I thought the trailer looked funny.
I thought the trailer looked horrible.
Okay.
Horrible. When we watched whatever movie it was, 2 trailers back to back, Cock Blockers and this. Cock Blockers, I'm like, the trailer made me laugh. It's not going to be a good movie. I know that.
Yeah, okay.
But the trailer made me laugh. New trailer I saw for Cock Blockers before this made me laugh as well.
Okay, good.
That movie's going to be whatever it is, a couple funny laughs.
John Cena butt chugging?
That's
Yeah, all
more Daddy's Home than good movie. Game night, I saw the trailer, I was like, meh. I really don't like this. Nothing in the trailer made me laugh. This movie is such a well-crafted movie.
Really?
Not only is it funny throughout, it's a good movie.
All right.
Well shot. Soundtrack's amazing. The acting is awesome. All the characters are super funny.
And with the magic of Movie Pass. Comfortable spending
nothing on
There
it.
you go.
They practically gave it to me. Yeah, very, very, very good movie. I recommend it to everybody that likes
Seems
to
like a
laugh.
good, I'll see it on the back of Alaska?
Totally.
Plane?
Totally. Yeah, it is though. It is that type of movie. But it's great. And there's post-credit scenes.
Oh!
They know what they're doing.
Are they building the
building
universe?
the game night universe.
I would love it if the game night universe, and I have no idea who the entire cast somehow intersected with the old school universe.
Yeah.
Like it was like Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn, or wait, Luke Wilson? One of the whatever Wilson from old school, Vince Vaughn and Will Ferrell like walked up. Was it?
No.
Well, Luke's the blonde haired, right? So then it was Owen.
Owen's blonde
Owen's
hair.
blonde hair. Luke is the.
Owen's the wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the no.
Because he was like the teacher.
It's Luke.
It's like Iceman from X-Men. I can never keep it. Sean
Ashmore.
Sean Ashmore and his brother. I can never keep straight.
He has a brother?
Yeah.
He's a twin brother.
Yeah,
He has
that's
a
the
twin
problem.
brother?
They were both on Smallville.
Which one was in
Pretty cool.
Animorphs?
Pretty cool. I don't know. This is the problem.
Is
Iceman.
it one character on
No,
Smallville?
it's the other
Yeah.
person.
Stop,
Well,
Joey.
no.
Joey Noel.
I'm 99% sure.
You cannot tell me that Iceman and Animorphs lead guy are not the same guy.
I'm pretty sure they're the.
This would shatter my reality, Greg.
Sorry,
I don't
buddy.
remember.
Well, we're gonna
Sean Ashmore.
Ashmore's IMDb.
Get into it.
All right.
It's definitely Iceman. Animorphs was a TV show.
Okay. How far back? See,
1990,
Smallville. He was
97, I
Eric
would say.
Summers. His brother then
I'm gonna look up
was Jimmy Olsen.
Animorphs.
There he is.
The other Ashmore.
He's in here as Animorphs.
Jake?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Then what was the other brother in? Because he was in something.
Smallville.
significant
He was also in Smallville. He was Jimmy Olsen.
Other than Smallville.
I mean, does it get bigger?
Yeah.
Does it get
Does
bigger?
it get bigger? No, seriously though, Greg.
Aaron Ashmore.
Game night.
Yeah.
I want you and Jen to watch it. Maybe
Man.
not theaters. I guess that.
It's not gonna happen.
It's
Veronica
so funny.
Mars.
Jen will like it a lot. I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We like Monster Hunter too much to go to any fucking movie theater,
great.
right?
Playing the
Tonight we're
fucking
getting
Monster
sushi, maybe getting kissy, and
Where do you
then
wanna get sushi at?
probably Ebisu. But usually, or it'll be the coup, because you try to go to Ebisu and it's too crowded, and you just go over to Ebisu. But now that like we can.
I had that udon place for the first time last night.
Oh yeah.
It's all right. No, I went at 10 p.m. when it was
Wait,
raining.
It's all right
Yeah, all right.
after the place that like Andy's been like, it is the most amazing. It's worth the 2-hour. wait.
Marufuku, worth the wait. The
Oh,
udon
okay,
place,
got
not
it.
worth the
I
wait.
thought you meant it was.
Oh, you went to
No,
the
no.
mall udon.
The mall
place.
udon
Yeah, no
place.
shit, that wasn't even that great.
I mean, it's fucking super high review on Yelp. People
Well,
are
it's because
stupid.
people are dumb.
All right, I'm going to read the ad. This episode is brought to you by Audible. Audiobooks are great for helping you be a better you, whether you want to feel healthier, get motivated, or learn something new. Millions of Audible members can access performances by entertainers, magazines, and amazing narrators. You can search by title or author, browse by category. Really, it's super simple. Is this up, Greg? Can we pull this up? Look, you can see here. You want to get An American Marriage by Tayari Jones? You can. It's that easy. Nick has been reading live from New York. Not reading, listening to.
Yeah.
He doesn't even need to read.
He's been
'cause
audio
he
listening.
Can't read anymore.
This is perfect
Audible's
for him.
perfect for him. He's been listening to live from New York and he loves it. Audible members get a credit every month, good for any audiobook regardless of price, and unused credits roll over to the next month. If you didn't like your audiobook, you can exchange it with no questions asked. And there's this new thing called Whisper Sync. Whisper Sync for voice. You can switch back and forth between reading and listening to the audiobook across many devices, including Amazon's Kindle and Echo, without ever losing your place or missing a word. That seems fun.
It does. I am a big fan of the Echo. I went to Dice, got the Echo Dot
Yeah.
that I'd been eyeing for a while. So I got that in the bathroom now. So I got the big Echo out in the living room, Echo Dot over in the bathroom. So this is perfect for me.
You can get an audiobook with a 30-day free trial at audible.com/KF or text KF to 500-500. I guess just 500, 500. 500.
I did it yesterday.
Did the text thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just 'cause you're just curious?
I want to do it. No, I haven't. I haven't gone through it yet. Now I'll pick up the. I was driving or whatever. When I was on the show, I did it. So I guess with Mr. Austin Creed.
Yeah, so that's audible.com/KF, audible.com/KF, or text KF to 500-500. You know what? I'm going to do it right now, too. Right now.
I'm opening up. Enjoy books in a whole new way. Listen to Audible.
Join us, everybody. Text KF to 500.
30 days free,
500.
14. Listening is the new reading.
KF.
Try Audible
Boom.
for free.
Just KF? Just the letters?
Just letters KF. That's it. So yeah, if you want your free audiobook with 30-day free trial, go to audible.com/KF or text KF to 500-500. Thank you very much for that. Now, let's get to all the news. I know that usually
the chat was like, "Oh, we got to the ad before the news."
Usually we get to the ad later, but this ad had to specifically be read in a certain time period.
We have blown past it.
We fucking Jason Derulo'd our way out.
I was
going to
say, let's not lie. It's been a great show so far.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And if you don't like that show, what I want you to do right now in your car, jerk the wheel really hard to the left and flip it.
Just a little wiggle, you know? I was going to make a joke about there not being a lot of wiggle room for the ad because of Jason Derulo, but I missed it.
But I started yelling over you.
It's fine. Now it's
What
here.
should it my first be?
First news story. 27 minutes into the show. Big shit. Avengers Infinity War has been moved up.
Right, the date.
Yeah. To April 27th.
My birthday.
Greg Miller's birthday.
They said,
happy
how
birthday.
can we make Greg Miller's 35th birthday better? They said, put Infinity War on it, make him work real late that night. And I said, thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Now, the good news is, this really means the 26th.
Yeah,
Thursday,
exactly.
the 26th,
Yeah.
Which is an exciting time. Greg, this already pulled up. Thank you.
Cool,
The
Greg's
way
on
they
it.
announced it
Yeah. Made me look like a dolt, but it was cool.
was amazing, but
Yeah.
also weird because they haven't even, since this has happened, Marvel Studios Twitter hasn't officially said anything, so it's kind of weird. But yesterday, Marvel Studios tweets out, on a scale of 1 to infinity, how excited are you to see Infinity War on May 4th? Robert Downey Jr., a.k.a. Iron Man,
Yeah, we know.
if
we
you
know.
didn't know.
Tony Stark.
Secret identity, Greg, don't ruin it. He responded and said, any chance I could see it earlier? Marvel Studios says, anything for you, Mr. Stark. How's April 27th? Robert Downey Jr. says, great. With friends? Marvel says, you mean these friends? And it's all the fucking superheroes, and it's great. And Robert goes, no, the entire world? And then Marvel Studios goes, that's a fantastic idea, with a new poster with the new release date.
Yay.
What a baller-ass move. I love that. Very exciting shit. Now the question is, why did they do this?
Right, why?
The reasoning I've seen and can kind of like deduce myself is they're trying to give this movie as much of a run as possible with as few obstacles to
Get in the way
of it being a massive success.
Okay.
You know, obviously the Marvel movies have been doing extremely well since their inception, but now they're really gaining steam, and seeing Black Panther dominate as much as it is has been awesome. And I think that they're eyeing this as being the biggest movie ever made, and they definitely want it to outdo the first Avengers, which is going to be a tall order. And so
You think so? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. It is a tall order, but I think it's going to do it.
I do too.
Yeah, okay.
I definitely think it is, but it's telling that so far Avengers 2 didn't, and a lot of the other things. And I know that in retrospect it's easy to look back at that and be like, fuck that, but when you look at all the other Marvel movies, the sequels do better.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like,
Okay,
I know
okay.
Avengers is different, but
Sure.
when you look at a lot of the other patterns, you would think
This got Tom
there'd be
Holland in it,
growth.
though, you know?
This does have Tom Holland. That is true. But this takes it a little further away from Deadpool 2, which comes out May 18th,
Okay.
I want to say. And then Solo is May 26th.
Okay.
So they're definitely trying to
Space it all out.
Space out. It was already on this date for in the European territories.
Yeah.
So now just everyone sees it at the same time, which is good because spoilers suck. That happened for us with Avengers and with Guardians, where it came out earlier there. And
I didn't
it was
get
just
spoiled,
like,
though.
Yeah, but it was just like dangerous territory. You know?
Sure.
So the big question here is, what does this mean for the MCU in review?
I think we're canceling the show.
The show's done, man. Like the whole point was, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is I'm gonna look at the calendar and try to figure out the best way to solve this problem. What we're gonna end up doing is doubling up 2 weeks.
Okay.
Because I don't want to just double. If we double up 1 week, that means there'll actually be 3 movies in a week because it'd be doubling up our MCU and then there'd be Avengers, Infinity War. So we're gonna need to figure out. I'm gonna look. We're gonna make a new schedule and release it on Monday. So look forward to that. If not Monday, Tuesday actually.
Here's the
Tuesday
bigger
when the show
question,
comes
though.
out.
As we often do with anything happening anywhere in the world of geekdom, how can we make this more about me/us? There's got to be something we can do. We've already made friends with shirtless Spider-Man, which now anytime anyone in the world tweets about Spider-Man or anything remotely related to the Spider-Man PS4 game, we get included on. Great. It's my birthday now, the release date. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who can we guilt? Where can we guilt them to get something going for us? You know what I mean? How do we get to a screening? How do I get a package from Tom Holland?
You know what? That's a solid point. I feel like we should be able to get the MCU in review cast a spot at the premiere.
I mean, first off, us watching the movie every week, reviewing stuff, a genius idea. No one else is doing it.
No one else.
So I mean, like Marvel, I've
a lot of people playing catch up now, by the way. Not that it's the most original idea in the world, but I love all these people that are like, oh, now we're gonna do it. Shut the fuck up. You fucking assholes.
You didn't fucking do it. We hate you, Jack Patillo. It was our idea.
Jack Patillo. It's not him. He's not doing it.
Everybody brainstorm over the weekend how we can take this and make it about us.
I like this.
We have to be able to take it and make it about us.
Get KF to the premiere. I don't know. We need to figure out the hashtag.
Hashtag's really difficult.
Yeah. But we should definitely do that because I feel like it's manageable. It'd be pretty dope. We'll pull some strings. We'll figure it out. I don't know what the strings are gonna do. There are no strings on me.
Yeah.
Avengers 2 reference. What was I gonna say from this? Oh, the biggest question though is like, so okay, MCU interview. We can figure that out. That seems simple enough. Double up a couple weeks, fine. But what about Ragu Bagu vids?
Ragu Bag will be fun.
You think?
Yeah, it'll stick with every show.
I don't know, man. It might be in turmoil.
The easiest way to solve the turmoil is go to patreon.com/kindoffunny for $1,000. You can run the Ragu Bagu Twids vids account for 1 week.
All right. Next news story. This is a kind of follow-up to that. It was in the same kind of press release announcement of the Avengers Infinity War release date changing. Disney announces 26 new release dates, including Marvel films through 2022. So this is kind of the first we've really heard about the future of Marvel Studios movies. Now, things to keep in mind, this does not include the Spider-Man Homecoming sequels. All right?
Well, they've only confirmed one more of those, though, right? Have they signed? I thought Tom Holland's deal was 4 pictures, right? So it was Spider-Man Homecoming 1 and 2.
I don't
then
think
it
that's
was Civil War and Infinity War. Oh, but then I guess maybe it was 5 then, part 2 too.
There's part 2. I think it was 6. I think that there's supposed to be 3 Homecoming.
Spider-Mans,
3 Spider-Man under Sony Pictures.
Gotcha.
Of him in the MCU. If someone in the chat can find the date for the second sequel, so the third movie, let me know because I couldn't find that today.
Okay.
But going through some of the interesting things to note here are Mulan got pushed back pretty far, which I'm upset about. It was originally supposed to be November 2nd, 2018, and it is now.
No one
Now I gotta find it. Everyone cares. Now it's March 27, 2020. So it's like a year and a half pushback.
If I'm Walt Disney and I come back from the dead to run this company right now, I say, all right, all these live actions, get rid of them, just make more Marvel movies.
I mean, you'd be a very bad businessman if you were to do that.
I mean, I'm the reanimated corpse of Walt Disney. I think they're gonna listen.
I don't know if they would. They'd be like, but Walt, we're making more money than we ever have.
Shoot fire out of my mouth. Like, oh, fuck, he's got powers.
But yeah, so looking through this, Slash Film did a really good job of kind of sliding in the titles of all the things that we actually know fit dates, because Disney just put out a list of dates. That was just like, here's the things that are happening, or it'd be like Untitled Marvel movie, or Untitled Live Action, Untitled whatever.
Yeah.
But some of the things we know the titles. We'll scroll down a bit, cool, Greg, so people can see the.
It's just blocked by you guys.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Even for us to read.
There we go. Yeah. So there was things around, like Captain Marvel coming in March 8th, 2019, then continuing the Disney live-action animated stuff with Dumbo and things like that, and Aladdin, May 24th, 2019. It's just nuts to look at this and be like, damn, Disney owns all of this shit.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of Marvel movies added, getting it up to 3 Marvel movies a year, which has kind of been the average of what we've been having in the last 2 years, I think.
Sure.
There's 1 year that's not true, and I think it's next year, where it's just Captain Marvel and Avengers.
No, Spider-Man, but it doesn't count for Disney, right?
Is Spider-Man next year?
There was a better visual way that somebody laid out. I'm gonna try to find it.
But that's what I'm saying is, there's not 3 per year next year, but because of the Spider-Man things, that brings it up to 4 a year normally, 3 a year that year, if that's the case.
This isn't what I was looking at. I don't know. Right. Somebody saw it and put it in a much better format than you guys.
Well,
did.
The Spider-Man movie.
Film, you fucking
yeah, it's 2019.
It's
bad. July 5th, 2019. Is Spider-Man 2.
Okay.
So.
I'm mad at Slash Film. I'm sorry. I can't get over it.
Why are you mad at them?
Because I just don't like how they laid this out. They laid this out poorly, and it doesn't help me with my show where I
Well,
just read
they
other
do.
people's news.
Scroll down more, Greg. Too many Gregs.
Who is it?
Too
Who do you want to
many
scroll
Gregs.
where? You know what I mean?
So here, look, they put Marvel and with their guesses as to what movies are going to be there as well.
Okay.
So May 1st, 2020, Guardians 3. July 21st, 2020, the Black Widow solo movie that's being teased. November 6th, 2020, Doctor Strange 2. I feel like that's a shoo-in. May 7th, 2021, Black Panther 2. Like, it's crazy to think about it, but like with these dates, like that's the soonest a Black Panther sequel can come. And you know they're gonna want to pump one of those out.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're starting to see our new big four
Yeah, exactly.
of the Avengers with Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Captain Marvel.
That sucks. That sucks.
You say that now.
I know. Well, I know.
gonna
It's
be
just
awesome.
like, but it's. I do say that now, just being somebody who's loved everybody else. But it's like, I like Doctor Strange a lot. That first movie, and like when I see him in the Infinity War trailer, I'm like, all right. I don't know if I need another Doctor Strange movie.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
I don't want
July 30th.
another Ant-Man and Wasp sequel. I was like,
What?
I like the Ant-Man a lot.
That's a guess.
I know.
Prediction.
Where I want to know where the fuck is the X-Men? You know what I mean? Where's my Fantastic Four? You got them. Use them.
That's the other thing too. Is like it really depends on when that deal finalizes and when they actually start making those movies. If they're already starting to script things out and just hope that that's the thing. I imagine that's the case.
Okay.
And that some of these movies, particularly in the later end, are going to turn into some X-Men. If not, I think we'll see Fantastic Four sooner than later.
Okay.
Because I feel like that's an easier way to get it in than X-Men. X-Men, there's a lot of there's so many more X-Men movies coming out in that universe.
Yeah.
Like I think we have 3 still to come, right? There's New Mutants, there's Phoenix, and there's Deadpool 2.
Die.
So we're going through at least next year. Gambit happens and who the fuck knows.
God, I hope
Anyway.
it doesn't.
And then scroll a little bit more, Greg.
What's exciting is when I think about this, where they're
They're
talking about
Star Wars dates.
all these Marvel movies, right? I remember when they did this the first time around for whatever phase we're on now, and then we were in the car, I think, driving down to LA to interview Kevin Smith, and they were like, "Here they all are," and it was like Black Panther and blah blah. I was like, "Wow." I'm excited to see when they actually announce these.
So
things.
that was different than this though. They do this every couple of years to just announce
Sure.
the slate for stock
Yeah.
stuff. That was a special one-off thing
Okay.
where it was a Marvel specific press conference, and then they did an hour-long thing where Kevin Feige came out and it was fucking amazing. You can watch the videos on YouTube of people that were filming it because it was never streamed or anything, and so we just ended up seeing the pictures. But as they went through the presentation, they just had all the dates, and then logos would come up one by one as he was talking about it, and it started with Captain America, and it was like Serpent Society or whatever, and then at the end of it, he's like, "I'm just playing. Nobody fucking wants that," and it changed to Civil War, and everyone lost their fucking minds.
That's great.
Do that again. Oh, it's so cool. There's nothing cooler than that. And then Infinity War Part 1 and 2. But then we've lost a couple things, and Humans got lost. Thank God.
Didn't it become a show or something?
That
Is
became a
the
show,
one?
but
On
Here's
Hulu.
about it now.
nobody
Hulu?
fucking cares. Supposedly it's really bad.
Huh. Jessica Jones is out this weekend. Is that right?
Is that right?
Yeah. I saw the reviews starting to go around. I was like, damn.
All right, I want to read some
Came
tips.
out of nowhere.
You don't care that you haven't seen like the Defenders or?
I saw some of the Defenders.
Okay.
Did anything important happen to Jessica Jones?
I didn't see Defenders.
Okay.
So.
No, there's just too much content now. And my thing is like, oh, Jessica Jones is back. I don't know if when am I gonna watch it? Monster Hunter. I got things to do. You know what I mean?
Background. You don't have to like pay attention for a show like Jessica Jones.
But you gotta pay attention to Monster Hunter, you know?
Oh yeah.
All right. Reading them tips. Hold on, let me hide these subscriptions.
Unless you're doing arenas with the Bandit Guild on.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
My dog Nick96 says, leaving my birthday tax. I'm a happy 29-year-old boy today. Looking forward to that dirty 30. Me too, my friend. Me too. Alex Aziz, the conductor. True story, a friend of mine had a band in college named the Spicy Boys, and they opened most of their shows with Wiggle. It was a strange time in my life.
Spicy Boy is a good name for a band.
Spicy Boys, boys is B-O-I-Z.
Of course it is. I
love
think we
that.
knew that without even having that told to us.
J-Tone says, just popping in to say Greg's beard is looking fly as all hell. Love you all and keep up the great work. Also, I'm really loving Jared on the show so far. He's a really positive force in the industry. That is true. Panzer G2 cheered times 2,000. How do we let the coming of the Shamrock Shake go uncelebrated or even noticed? Please get Kevin a shake.
why.
Yo, you know
Fuck
what?
me.
I'm sorry,
Fuck
Panzer.
me.
I'm sorry. I cannot fuck with the Shamrock Shake.
Sucks.
Mint chocolate chip ice cream, my favorite flavor. I fucking love that shit. The Shamrock Shake is just that, a sham.
Got him.
Gifted Dime 63 says, just wanted to say thanks for the shout out at the beginning of the show for the tweet I sent out about Ree. Ree and I were hype. We appreciate it. Love you guys. Have a good weekend. Thank you guys.
Got me in the club making wedding plans. It's just in there, wiggling.
Mr. Yasman 300 says, I found 3 Greg Millers, and there's 3 different Greg Millers. One's a theater director, one's a British harmonica player.
Mr. Yasman, you've told us this already.
This is not new information, Mr. Yasman.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you now politely to break your dick off and go away.
Kebab says, the news ghost joke.
Not go away.
The news ghost joke comes from Marty trying to do the news thing, and it sounds like a ghost. Okay, I was right. Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah. Excited for Monday as War of the Planet of the Apes. I animated it. It was up on VFX to get hyped. There you go.
What happened on Planet of the Apes?
He worked on the movie for visual effects, and it's up on Sunday night at the Oscars.
Is that what's it called, the movie?
War for the Planet of the Apes.
I watched that on the plane. It was so amazing.
The Woody Harrelson one, right?
I love the whole series, but this is the last one I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Fucking
It was really good. I watched
way
it
more emotional
somewhat
actually.
recently.
Yeah?
Awesome, yeah.
Caesar.
Big Ron is Batman says, Ted, stop messing around and give Kind of Funny your Prime sub. Stop being a B word, bro. I'll break into your house and tombstone you to hell. JK, man, you're cool. Be pretty sweet if you subbed, though. I don't know who Ted is.
Ted is the guy that I called out for not for listening in his car, driving the hoopty, as they say, and not listening. And so I believe I filled the car with bees or something, and then in the back I put a bunch of aborted babies. Now that's a deeper cut into what we're talking. Now you might that sounds like a hard one. Oh, my wine came.
Hooch.
We got hooch.
We got the hooch.
My Blue Apron wine here. I pay for that myself, everybody.
Bobby the Douche says, happy we had a snow day in Cleveland. I got to watch you guys live from your boy, the Douche. It's a lot of cheers. No, cheers and bits are clearly different things.
Dagger, can you tell us?
No, they're
what?
not. They're not.
Oh, okay.
I'm just a fucking idiot.
Whoa, no.
He said it, but we all thought
This
it.
all moves real quick. We understand.
Next news story, continuing with the Disney stuff. Harrison Ford didn't care about passing Star Wars baton to a new generation.
What a dick.
So let me read the quote. In an interview with the New York Times, Ford opened up about departing the franchise as Han Solo and how he didn't really care about passing the torch to a new generation. Quote, I don't know that I thought of it that way at all. I was there to die, and I didn't really give a rat's ass who got my sword.
Jesus.
So here's my thing. 2 ways to look at this. One, man, Harrison Ford's a fucking badass. The other, fuck you, dude. And I'm on that part.
I feel like this is similar to the old 007 Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Where he said something and like, we don't know the context. We don't know
Yeah.
how he said it. I'm sure he cares something about Star Wars, right? And if he
Yeah.
doesn't, he can suck it. Go home to Ally McBeal, who also abandoned Supergirl. I'm sorry you didn't want to go to Canada for a few fucking months out of your life, Ally McBeal.
Are you watching Walking Dead?
No.
Yeah, okay, it's back.
I know. I want to watch that premiere. Like, I liked the cliffhanger they left it on that I heard about. Didn't watch that either.
Yeah,
But like, I want to come back and see what it is and see what that does.
they did.
They did?
There's clear spoilers, yeah.
Alright.
And then final news story of the day. What? Entertainment Weekly. Captain Marvel screenwriter teases sassy, smartass Carol Danvers in action comedy. I'm fucking so in. The writer of the movie says, quote, the mandate I got when I first signed on to the project was that we were doing something much more in the tone of, sort of, a fun action comedy. My original Lara was very sassy, and then over the subsequent drafts, as Alicia gained more creative control, she wanted to be much more serious. This is in reference to the writer also doing the first draft on Tomb Raider.
Ah.
Captain Marvel has a very funny voice, and it's more of an action comedy, more like what we were talking about doing in the first draft I wrote for Tomb Raider, but that tone survived in Captain Marvel, she explains, noting that her work on Tomb Raider began in the fall of 2015, well before she boarded the MCU project. I love funny female characters, so as Tomb Raider got more serious, I got even more committed to the idea of Captain Marvel being hilarious. She wants to know, fans, that her interpretation of the character is rooted in the DNA of the Captain Marvel comics. That's not just me inventing that, she continues. Carol Danvers is one of the funniest comic book characters. She's so sassy, she's such a smartass, she won't take shit from anyone. And the comic books do an amazing job at capturing that voice, and it was important that the entire Captain Marvel creative team keep to that. I'm not too familiar with Carol
why it's gonna be
Danvers,
great.
Captain Marvel being this type of thing, because I'm most familiar with the Ultimate universe of Marvel Comics, and Captain Marvel was the dude Captain Marvel.
Gotcha.
In that
Yeah.
series. Marvel or whatever.
Okay.
That's still the same origins from this guy.
Yeah, but it's like, I wouldn't say he was funny at all.
No.
So yeah, I'm interested in this. This sounds great to me. Me and Kevin were just talking yesterday about how it's cool to see the Marvel movies. All of them are their own unique theme and tone and feel, but it's cool that there's a serious half and then there's a comedy half. And it's like the genre can change, but it's always either funny or serious. There's always jokes and there's always serious moments.
Yeah.
But the tone, Black Panther, serious.
Yeah.
Still had funny moments, but serious movie. Captain Marvel seems to be comedy. Right?
Yeah, 100%.
Big fan of that.
Yeah, it's like what I compare the Marvel movies to are Mario games, where Mario games can be a whole bunch of different things. They don't have to be,
Platformer.
Exactly. They're going to get out there and do something different. Yeah, I don't know much about Captain Marvel either, and so that's why it's exciting. I know more about Ms. Marvel, and hope they introduce Kamala Khan at some point. But for this, yeah, I think that's going to work to its benefit in the same way it worked for Guardians. Like, here's this character you've seen a bunch, and some people like. Let's jump in. I am pretty stoked, though, about Marvel bringing Peggy Carter in as Captain America. I'm going to read that book. You seen these
The
shots
comic.
going around?
Yeah.
That looks cool.
I need to catch up on this whole Marvel Fresh Start stuff.
Sure.
Because I have no fucking idea.
No fucking
what's
clue what's
going on.
happening, yeah.
They're rebooting them again.
I don't know if it's
It's
that
not
or
a
what it
reboot,
is.
It's
like
just a bunch of new number ones.
Greg's Comic Book Club, issue 2, films on Monday with the comic historian. I assume Benny's going to come in here and be able to lay it all out for me of what the fuck's going on.
Awesome.
And I think that'll be helpful.
Okay.
Patreon.com.
That's going to be a stacked ass episode.
/ kind of funny. Yeah, it is. $1. You can get the issue 1 right now.
There's a tip from Dat Boy Tito.
Dat Boy Tito!
Interested to get Cool Greg's thoughts on the new DJ Khaled and Jay-Z song, whether or not he liked my playlist yesterday.
Cool Greg, get in the mic.
Hey, what's up, bro? I actually asked him to ask you to DM me that, and I never got that DM because I don't know how to access Tidal through the computer. I can only do it through my phone. But secondly, yeah, man, you went at George Zimmerman's ass, bro. He let him have it. I'm all about that. And he clicked up back with Future, and I was not even about that tabloid bullshit-ass beef they had, so I'm happy. All around.
Did we get any of that?
All sorts of hip-hop, yeah. Oh, no, what? The Cool Greg effect. There you go, Dat Boy Tito.
If you listen
no,
to the song, it should make more sense.
No, I was just kidding. All of it made sense. We had a conversation about it.
There we go.
It's time for PS I Love This Best Friend XOXO. You can go to kindoffunny.com/bestfriend and nominate someone in the community doing dope shit, just like Jackson did. Jackson is shouting out us.
Hey!
Kind of
Nobody
funny
thinks
games.
about us enough!
For a long time, I've suffered from mental health issues. Not to bore you with all the details, but for a long time, I didn't find anything that excited me or interested me. And a couple months ago, I discovered you guys. I may not be an active member of the community, but everything you guys say about them makes me more keen to join in. I sit for hours a day going through the backlog of podcasts you guys have done, and every day I look forward to doing so. You guys have given me an interest I once lost, a passion to learn, and a great group of guys and gals I can enjoy listening to. The small things help with my illness, and you guys have done such a big thing for me. Once I become a proper active member and my anxiety lets me open up to the best friend community. Sorry, hold on.
People are very confused on Twitter if my birthday is today. And I'm like, no, my birthday is April 27th. We're guilting Marvel. I'm working on that.
Once I become a proper active member and my anxiety lets me open up to the best friend community, all my head will give is a surname, but I hope to relive this moment of my kind of funny best friend's first communication with you guys in the future. All the love and success in the future to you and all yours, and thanks again. Sorry, some of the words got a little jumbled there, but I appreciate you very much, Jackson.
And keep going, you're gonna be okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And also join the community. Get in the Facebook group.
Jump in.
Go to reddit.com/r/kindafunny.
Do it.
When we do that, when we say the Reddit URL, does it make us sound like Nick talking about things when we add the /r?
Yeah, you can just say go to kind of.
But I feel like
subreddit.
it's such a weird elitist thing because I remember when I didn't understand Reddit.
Yeah.
Not knowing that, I was like, I'm really confused on how to use
Well,
Reddit.
when you go to Reddit, there's a thing that says search. You put kind of funny in there, it'll drop you right on the subreddit.
Oh, that works too.
And then you go patty cake, baker's man. Put that as your subreddit headline, and then everybody respond very line by line, lyric by lyric.
Giveaway time. There's 4 ways to win the giveaway, Greg. What are they?
Nope. People are getting confused. My birthday is April 27th, the day Avengers Infinity War drops. We're looking to guilt at Marvel Studios into letting us go to the premiere. Lol, my birthday is not today.
Yes.
There are 4 ways to win the giveaway that we give away each and every day here on the giveaway show on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames for the Kinda Funny Morning Show. Be in the chat like so many of you are right now. You're automatically entered. Don't need to give us anything. We love and appreciate you. You can amplify your chances with money 3 other ways. Number 1, subscribe to us here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. If you subscribe to us, you're automatically entered to win each and every giveaway we do each and every day. Plus, you get the show ad-free. You get the cool Kinda Funny logo, the cool emotes, private chat time with us, and you play multiplayer games with me when we get the chance. Of course, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, that entitles you to a free subscription each and every 30 days. Why not spend it on us? And again, if you're Ted or anyone driving right now and you're saying, I'm watching on YouTube, eating my mac and cheese, my ramen noodles over here, got a Dr. Pepper chilling, getting ready to go fucking headshot some people in Overwatch. I don't use Twitch, you might say. You got Amazon Prime, you got that Twitch Prime, give it the subscription. It's just sitting there. It's a benefit you have. You can get free Fortnite loot with it as well too, and I hear kids really like that game. You can go to patreon.com/kindafunny or patreon.com/kindafunnygames. Support us at the $2 level or above, and you get entered to win each and every giveaway as well. Plus, you get the $1 perks that include early access to shows like the PlayStation VR show and party mode. And whatever you guys are cooking up for next time on Kinda Funny.
Paul Lobin from the Kinda Funny Twitch has won. That's not right. I think Joey put that in wrong because there's a Patreon link. Paul Lobin from Patreon, Kinda Funny. I think she meant.
Fucking
Sprint Vector on PSVR.
Hey!
Fantastic.
That
game.
episode of the PlayStation
Congratulations.
VR show is up right now, and man, people hate that Tim and I didn't do the tutorial. But you wanted to? You said jump in? I was good.
jumped in.
I was really good. If you wait for me to play.
I killed it. Are you kidding me? Did you see me?
I did see you lose the Kinda Funny World Championship to me.
It's fine. It's fine.
Patty cake, baker's play.
Is there a way, Kev, to make the chat not move on the iPad? That'd be cool if we could figure that out.
Freeze?
Just so like it only moves if I move my
Why
finger.
don't you- well, it's because you just waited so long then, right? Because if you pull it down, it stops.
Yeah.
No. It doesn't, man.
That's you.
It
That's you right
doesn't.
there. That's you. Are we into the
Big
reading?
Matty 9710.
Are we doing the 3 and 3?
We're doing the all 3 and 3. Are you ready for the big 3 and 3?
I'm ready for the 3 and 3. I just
Big
want
Matty 9710 says I won the giveaway last Friday and I didn't get it. Is there some link I need to do or something?
Hit up Joey.
Big Matty 9710. Hit up Joey Noel on Twitter.
Or her email.
Or email her joey@kindafunny.com and she will help you. We're sorry about that.
Joey, why are you lying to people about giving them games? Why are you not updating the doc on where they're really from? How much of my wine did you already drink?
Astro_DK. Astro_DK
That's a lot of
says
questions.
Astro_DK has an update, Greg.
Okay, Lana.
Infinity War is out today and Greg's birthday is pushed back.
God damn it! Well, actually, I would deal with that. Kevin, can you do me a favor too? Is Andrea here?
Yeah.
I want you to bring me the box of wine. I want to have Andrea come in here as our wino expert and tell me if these are good wines.
Andrea.
There's any Chardonnay
Don't-
in that shit.
You don't know you're showing our
fucked.
address, who cares? Wow, this is an outfit.
Thank you.
Wow, you are
love
stepping
this.
it up today.
Fantastic.
You know, I realized, I was like, am I overdressing for Friday?
No,
No,
dude.
no.
Fancy Fridays.
Fancy
These are new
Fridays.
shoes.
Oh, that's, Oh, that doesn't work
This is,
actually.
Yes.
this is a 100% Stitch Fix outfit.
There you go.
StitchFix.com/GameOverGreat. No, kind of funny? Whatever.
I don't know. Figure it
I was
out
gonna
so it
say
works.
we could, now that you're doing Friday episodes of Games Daily, we could make them Fancy Fridays. But then I realized I'm always in a shirt and tie anyway for the show, so it works out.
It's true. It's true. How's it going? What's
Good.
the chat up to?
They're being chat.
They're just chatting. They're just talking.
Guys, do I play Bayonetta, Florence, or watch Winter Soldier on my plane trip tomorrow?
Well, Florence
play
is 45
You'll be able
minutes.
to-
You'll be
You'll be
fine.
able to finish it on your flight for sure.
Yeah, do
Knock
Florence.
one out. There you go. I have been playing Bayonetta on my flights recently.
Have you?
Yes.
And what are you thinking?
I'm really liking it on
Have you played it
Switch.
before?
No.
So I have.
played Bayonetta 2, but not the original. So I talk about it at length in What's Good, which is out right now. But I will say, I put it onto the dock on the big TV. Not very good.
Oh, yeah?
The graphics show their age quite
Oh,
a bit
definitely.
on the big TV. But handheld mode, excellent.
Yeah.
Really
I'm
fun.
loving it. I'm like
Yeah.
halfway through Bayonetta 1. Again, I played it a lot, but that was like 2010.
Yeah, I'm at like chapter 10, chapter 11.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
good.
need the box and I'll throw it away.
So what do we got here? I love that these are mini bottles.
Yeah, they want you to taste. You know what I mean? Again, this episode of this show, not at all sponsored by Blue Apron. I am a real Blue Apron customer, and I do this. And one thing I don't talk about as I join the wine club, right?
Ooh, a Bordeaux
have
Blanc.
No, I'm getting there. When you do the recipes, they put these little logos next to the food, so that if you do both, they tell you what bottle would pair well with the food you're about to cook.
I like that.
This looks like a nice selection.
I know, I like this line. What's the one everybody hates?
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. That's the one. Yeah, no. There's no Chardonnay here. Don't worry.
And Merlot.
I don't think.
I don't know why Chardonnay is so bad.
You know what? I'm not going to get into that right now.
But you think it's
Zinfandel.
bad, right?
I don't drink Chardonnay at
Really
all.
fruity.
To the point where even if it's free,
I don't know if I like it.
won't drink it.
Chardonnay?
Like if I were at a games industry event, a lot of them have beer and wine only. If the only white they have is Chardonnay,
I totally misread what you were saying. So you're on team fuck Chardonnay as well.
team fuck Chardonnay.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was saying-
I was saying I don't know why it's so bad.
Like,
Meaning,
I don't know why people don't like it.
saying
No,
it's
no,
so
no,
bad.
no.
No, like I don't like. I wanna like it because it's wine. And I like wine.
Yeah.
But it's just I think it's even Chardonnays that are made in stainless steel or that are specifically intended to be on the drier side, less oaky, less buttery. Still, it's something about the grape.
It's the Pepsi of wines.
It kind of is.
It is. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
I never thought about it that way before. That's true.
Let's see what's going on here.
Excuse me, defrost Moscato can GTFO. I would never
it's too
drink
sweet.
that. If there was a
Come on,
wine that I
guys.
hated worse than Chardonnay, it would be Moscato. Gross. Get out of here. No way.
A lot of wine chat going
It's like a high
on.
school wine. It's great.
Moscato is what you drink when you don't drink wine.
Yeah,
It's like the introductory wine.
absolutely.
It's like the peach
That's
schnapps of
exactly,
wine.
a high school wine.
Yeah.
Mr.
The apple
Yasmin,
pucker of wine.
Mr. Yasmin says, Tim, are you pissed that Disney's rebooting Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Father the Bride, and The Parents Trap for their streaming service? No, I'm interested. I love all those movies.
Get your hands off of Father the Bride.
Father the Bride, there's
Are
only
you
two of
gifting
those,
these
right?
to me? Is that
Hell
I
no,
love
that's why
those
you give me your
movies.
opinion. Get out of here, they're mine. I
You guys
gotta.
are almost done, right?
Yeah, we're
Okay,
just
cool.
doing the old 3 and 3.
Patty cake, patty.
Super Pro says, thoughts on Sauvignon Blanc? I'm down with it.
I fuck with that.
Yep.
I just
That's like the
drink whatever
basic
you
shit.
give me.
That's,
She says it's the
yeah,
superior. Andrea
that's
screams
the
superior
one that
drink.
you can go to and like, you know you're gonna be safe.
You should do you should do this for Gia.
This thing?
Yeah.
Nah, this will last her a night. Eric Skirk says, Tim, what were your thoughts on the last Macklemore CD? Which one was that? Glorious, right? I think that's what it was called. No, it was called Gemini. I liked it. I liked that it was just a fun album and it wasn't trying to be serious at all. I feel like he went down the serious route for so long that it kind of got old. So I like that this was just kind of it reminded me of like a mixtape. Old school 2007 to 2009 era mixtape, and I miss those.
Blue Apron's great.
Mr. Yasmin says, Tim, did you see the trailer for new reboot TV show? People are hating it. I did not, and I don't want
A
to.
lot of live action.
Really?
Yeah, in it.
God, ew.
Ian from Zion says has his sommelier #1 certificate.
Really? Those are super hard to get. That's very impressive.
It's like one of those things. And not only do I wish I could speak French, play the guitar, play piano, all these things that I just don't have time to do, and also play fucking 90 hours of Monster Hunter. I wish I could learn about wine and like actually retain the information.
I don't believe anyone. When I go to buy wine and there's someone that like sometimes like I've gone with Hunter a couple times and he gets a lot of wine, so he's like, oh, I know. Like secretly inside, I don't believe him.
My thing is, I'm with you where it reaches a point where I'm like, what is a good versus bad? Like, I don't fucking know. But I'm at the point where it's like I can talk about the differences in the way that I can talk about sodas of like, how does Sprite taste different than Sierra Mist? In that light, overall, it's still lemon lime. It still tastes similar, but it's like there is difference.
I think it's that thing is I get in like I know that I like Syrah and I know that I like Cab Sav, so that's where I stay. And but even then when it is like a Pinot Blanc or whatever the hell, the one you hate, Chardonnay. But I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll still drink it because whatever. There's only been one wine ever where I've had it, and it was at Joe Beef with Jen, where they was bringing us awesome stuff, and Jen asked a bunch of questions in English, but I just don't remember them. And the lady brought over, it's like, it's kind of a sparkling, it's kind of imported, and Jen drank it, she's like, oh, it's like kombucha. And I drank it, and I was like, oh, this fucking sucks. Threw it on the ground, stabbed the server.
Zarkin says, Tim, did you see the latest Spyro info that just came out? New info shows that Spyro and Crash were being developed side by side, according to the SAG-AFTRA documents. Didn't see that. Very much excites me. Cool Greg's hyped about that Spyro.
Yeah.
Cool, did you see they're remastering Simpsons Hit and Run? Nah, I'm fucking with you.
a bunch of shit lately, so I never know.
Let's get into sub-only chat here.
Beep, boop. Are you putting in or do I need to?
I just read
You did it.
subs only.
Oh, well, there's
Bizarre Monk says, Tim and Greg, which column style is your favorite and why? Doric, Ionic, or Corinthian? I don't know what he's talking about. Is it some font stuff?
I don't know, column?
Column.
Like the columns like on a building? I know that Paul wrote a letter to the Corinthians once. It seems like people only talk about the first letter.
DH Canada says, Cool Greg and Trending Greg, why won't WWE just let Undertaker retire peacefully? It's a goddamn good question.
Great point. Yeah.
But here's the thing. You've heard there's rumors?
Him and Cena, right? They're
Him,
trying to build
Cena,
that.
WrestleMania this year. And it's like, I mean, do I hate that? Yeah.
I know.
But Do I want Undertaker to go out on the bullshit that he did last year? No, I really don't.
But he did.
I
He
really
put down
don't.
his hat and everything. Remember?
That was
That was a solemn moment. That is screen cap forever. Of
Oh,
Cool Greg.
shit. Yeah. But wait, the rumor was that Elimination Chamber, he was gonna, the dong, and like Cena was gonna eliminate it, but that didn't happen.
But then the next night, Cena called him out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wanted.
It's happened.
Man.
I ain't tripping because that means I'm probably gonna meet him at this WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, you're going to New Orleans, aren't you?
Yeah.
The Big Easy.
Gang.
Cancer Cookie says, guys, been a fan of yours since the beginning, and I just want to say that you hiring Jared's probably the best decision you've ever made. He's one of the smartest people I've ever seen, and you absolutely need to finish his history of video games. We will. I just need to figure out when and how.
Patreon exclusive. Right, because we're supposed to do those, aren't we?
Are we?
No.
We stopped those.
Yeah, but remember then it was supposed to be Ask Kind of Funny Gamescast Anything, and we were supposed to do 2 last month to make up for the other month we hadn't done one. And now here we are, into March. It's very busy around here.
We gotta figure that
That was the
out.
first time I remembered it too, so we can't get too mad at each other.
But we put one on the. Did we do one?
No, I don't think we did
We
one.
put one on the calendar, and
Kevin the Killer says, why hate it, Tim? I think it's a cool match, but it's a little too late. That's why. It's a little too late. I mean, to be fair, even if it were to happen a long time ago, it's just like the Undertaker deserves a certain level of respect and like legacy, right?
Yeah.
If his last match was against Kane.
He should have just gone out undefeated and been done. They shouldn't have fucked him like they fucked him.
I agree.
Now they keep bringing him back, and like, guess what? Every time you bring back an old wrestler who hasn't wrestled in a while, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be a good match.
Cena definitely will carry him better than Reigns.
Sure.
Last match, he's gonna do better than Carol.
Drewski2K says, Greg, gonna give Krypton on Sci-Fi a chance. Yes, I am, ladies and gentlemen. Not only because I'm a big Superman fan, but of course because Cameron Cuff stars in it and is a huge Kind of Funny best friend. He might be, spoiler alert, hooking us up with a media review copy so we can see it ahead of time.
Ooh.
And spoiler alert, he might be coming by to be on the morning show and be on GOG. And when I say spoiler alert might, that is definitely happening at the end of the month.
And final question, Stoner Sensei says, Tim and Greg, shave the junk or just trim?
Trim.
Yeah, just trim, bro.
I don't. The people who are like, I shave everything. I'm like, I don't know how you can do that. I'm terrified.
Yeah,
Straight
me neither.
blade down there.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been the Kind of Funny Morning Show. My laptop's about to die, and it's fine because Kind of Funny Games Daily is just around the corner. Stay tuned. I'm going to read all of the subs and resubs and all those beautiful Twitch Prime, whatever those things are called. Are they just resubs and subs?
Yeah. That's just.
That's it.
There's no difference in those subs. They're just the smart folks
cheers and bits
who
and
are
bits.
using their free Amazon Prime benefits to give them to Twitch Prime, which you should do, even if you're listening somewhere else or watching somewhere else. You're in your car right now, Ted. Pull over. There's a Wendy's right there. Get a Frosty, break out your phone, subscribe. It's simple.
Damn it. Oh, wait, hold on. C-Dodd says I tipped. I'm going to read your tip. Don't worry, C-Dodd.
I'm gonna sing then. Patty cake, baker's man. Kevin's over there with a dick in his hand. I can't make it now, perverted. I'm sorry.
C. Nestler says, just wondering how the LaCroix delivery is going as Kevin shit himself trying to find space for 2 pallets 6 feet tall worth of 12 packs. Today, 4 pallets, and today the LaCroix is coming. I'm very excited about this.
If there's never been a better day for Nick not to be here.
Yeah.
Because his whole thing would
thank
give him
God.
anxiety, he'd get all grumpy and angry about it. I believe Joey Noel is planning on live streaming on Instagram as these things come up the stairs.
On Kind of Funny Vids Instagram account. Panzer G2 says happy birthday, Greg, and left a little cheer thing.
I fucking hate you guys.
Ladies and
Stop
gentlemen,
it!
I love
You're
you.
confusing Marvel!
Stay tuned for Andrew Renee and Greg Miller, Kind of Funny Games Daily.